Hi Ruby, so welcome to my first official gaming video, aside from the introduction. I apologise if I do sound a little bit bunged up today. I think I've got a tiny little cold. Nothing major, don't worry. So hopefully you can all hear me okay. I'm recording on my Zoom mic. So, as I explained in my last video, this video is pictures with a voiceover, as I haven't got my capture card yet. But I really didn't want to wait to get started, as I've been wanting to do a gaming channel for years. But I've been a bit nervous to start, so I kept talking myself out of it. So I want to start with some pictures here from Christmas and New Year's Eve that I love, that I just wanted to share with you. So I'm just going to cycle through those. Picture of my map here. I'm going to be doing a current island tour in a coming video, so make sure to subscribe for that. It's definitely nowhere near done, but I thought it would be nice to just do a bunch of videos on building and decorating my island in future. Anyway, so I've got all my villages here, and as I talk about them, a few pictures will pop up from over since I've played it. I got it back in, I think, I got the game back in like April. It was only like a month or so after it released. So first there's me, and the other character is Ruby, who's also me. I'm there on the top left, and the Ruby character's below my character. So my plan is to have a bunch of different characters all named after different shades of red, as I want my island to be red themed. As you can see, my island is called Ruby Isles, after my name, Hannah Ruby. It also helps to have additional characters to get recipes. First we've got Poppy. Poppy I found on a mystery island, and I made a dreamy list, which I'm pretty sure she was on. She's one of the villagers that's been here since the start. She's a little grumpy with me in this one, as I was going to get her to stand up so I could get a nice picture of her. She wasn't having it, and every time I wanted to get one, either dialogue was in the way or she was facing away from me. But never mind, you can just kind of see what she's like. Next is Bo. Now I have 4 deers on my island, as you'll see in my island tour. I have a little forest clearing where they live, aside from one of the deers, as I need to add her house to it. But Bo's a real sweetheart. Next up is Diana. Now the story with her is that I had her on my island, but I moved her out as her attitude was quite snotty. Obviously being a snooty villager. However, I changed my mind, and I spent about 100 or something Nook Mile tickets looking for her again, and eventually I found her. She really is a sweetheart, and I found her attitude has definitely softened. But in my head, Bo and Diana are an item, and because they're always at each other's houses, so I might have to do it's kind of like a woodland themed wedding at some point. Next on the deer theme, we've got Fauna. She's my birthday twin, and I love her. I added her with an amiibo after getting bored searching for her with tickets, and she and Eric are an item. Then we've got Eric, who's the last deer. He's really sweet, and I found him on a mystery island before I even decided on Dreamies. I decided I had to have him, and I haven't regretted it since. He's never leaving my island, and is the only villager's photo I have so far. Next is Maple, the cute little cub. She was on my dreamy list and was an amiibo ad, I think. Then we've got Rosie. She's a peppy villager and is also really lovely. Most of my villagers are peppy, I think. Judy and Diana are snooty. Bo and Eric are lazy. Maple, Fauna and Poppy are normal. Rosie was another one I found on a mystery island before deciding on Dreamies, and I couldn't let her go after that. Next we've got Bunny. I found her on a mystery island, and I let her go, because initially she wasn't on my dreamy list. I felt really sad about it, so I added her back with an amiibo in the end. Cookie the dog next. Cookie was an amiibo ad, and I love her. I just love dogs a lot. I think the dog villagers are so cute. And then we've got Judy last. I had my heart set on Judy since the beginning of my dreamy list, but I could never find her. Also, I could add her with an amiibo because she's a new character. So after like 300 plus tickets, I found her. So these are all my villagers. I love them all. I do have another amiibo for Mary that I would like to add at some point, but I don't know who I'll replace her with. maybe one that I've already got the amiibo of, so I can kind of swap villagers in and out. But yeah, these are all my villagers. I hope you enjoyed meeting them. Please subscribe for part 2, which will either be a current house tour or an island tour. And like I said, I will be getting the capture card probably next month, so that'll be a bit easier to show you everything. So see you soon, rubies. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.